Hello there, this is Welsh ASMR 82, and in today's video, which I'll be doing mostly in English, we're going to look at the beautiful city of Oslo in Norway, the capital of Norway. I'm hoping to do a new series on this channel, reading out stats and facts about different cities in the Nordics, in Scandinavia and Finland. And I've decided to start with Oslo. I know lots of you find videos like this very relaxing, me reading out stats and information and facts. You find it very relaxing and makes you sleepy. Also, if you want me to do a different city, maybe Stockholm or Copenhagen, Helsinki or anywhere else, Reykjavik, then drop me a comment, and whichever gets the most mentions I'll do next time. But for now we're looking at Oslo. We're going to make a start, and I plan on reading a bit of the article in English, and then at the end, as a bonus, I'm going to try and read a little bit of it in Norwegian for you as well, for those that enjoy foreigners reading in your Norwegian language. Okay then, let's make a start. Oslo. In southern Sami, Oslo is the capital and most populous city of Norway. It constitutes both a county and a municipality. The municipality of Oslo had a population of 709,000 in 2022, while the city's greater urban area had a population of 1 million in 2022, and the metropolitan area had an estimated population of 1.5 million in 2021. Okay, quick facts about Oslo. Look at these pretty pictures of it to begin with. We've got the Tjuvholmen, Oslo City Hall, National Theatre, Jernbanetorget, Victoria Terrasse, Akershus Fortress, Munch Museum, Trafikanten Tower, Urianen Borg Church, Müllergata, and Youngstorget. There's the flag and there's the seal. The motto, unanimiter et constanter. Oh, I read Latin in a Norwegian accent, or Swedish maybe. Unanimiter et constanter. United and constant. So there it is, located within the context of the Nordics. And country Norway, district Østlandet, county Oslo, established 1048. Current mayor Marianne Borgen, governing mayor Raymond Johansen. Covers an area of 480 kilometers squared, and is 1 meter above sea level, or 3 feet. And we talked about the population already. The HDI, the Human Development Index, it says very high first, 0.98, that's incredible. Okay, let's read a little bit about Norway's Oslo. During the Viking Age, the area was part of Viken. Oslo was founded as a city at the end of the Viking Age in 1040, under the name Arnslo, and established as a kaupstad, or trading place, in 1048 by Harald Hardrada. The city was elevated to a bishopric in 1070, and the capital under Håkon V of Norway around 1300. Personal unions with Denmark from 1397 to 1523, and again from 1536 to 1814, reduced its influence. After being destroyed by a fire in 1624, during the reign of King Christian IV. A new city was built closer to Arkeshus fortress and named Christiania in honour of the king. It became a municipality on the 1st of January 1838. The city functioned as the capital of Norway during the 1814 to 1905 union between Sweden and Norway. From 1877, the city's name was spelled Christiania in government usage, spelling that was adopted by the municipal authorities in 1897. In 1925, the city, after incorporating the village retaining its former name, was renamed Oslo. In 1948, Oslo merged with Aker, a municipality which surrounded the capital, which was 27 times larger, thus creating the modern, much larger Oslo municipality. Oslo is the economic and governmental centre of Norway. The city is also a hub of Norwegian trade, banking, industry and shipping. It is an important centre for maritime industries and maritime trade in Europe. The city is home to many companies within the maritime sector, some of which are among the world's largest shipping companies, shipbrokers and maritime insurance brokers. Oslo is a pilot city of the Council of Europe and the European Commission Intercultural Cities Programme. Oslo is considered a global city and was ranked Beta World City in studies carried out by the Globalization and World Cities Study Group and Network in 2008. It was ranked number 1 in terms of quality of life among European large cities in European Cities of the Future 2012 report by FDI magazine. A survey conducted by ECA International in 2011 placed Oslo as the second most expensive city in the world for living expenses after Tokyo. In 2013, Oslo tied with the Australian city of Melbourne as the 4th most expensive city in the world, according to the Economist Intelligence Unit, EIU's worldwide cost of living study. Oslo was ranked as the 24th most livable city in the world by Monopoly magazine. Oslo's population was increasing at record rates during the early 2000s, making it the fastest growing major city in Europe at the time. This growth stems for the most part from international immigration and related high birth rates, but also from international migration. By 2010, the immigrant population in the city was growing somewhat faster than the Norwegian population, and in the city proper this has become more than 25% of the total population, if the children of immigrant parents are included. Okay, urban region. The municipality of Oslo has a population of 702,000 as of the 31st of March 2022. The urban area extends beyond the boundaries of the municipality into the surrounding county of Viken. Municipalities Asker, Bærum, Lillestrøm, Enebakk, Rælingen, Lørenskog, Nittedal, Gjerdrum, Nordre Follo. The total population of this agglomeration was 1 million in 2022. The city centre is situated at the end of Oslofjord, from which point the city sprawls out in 3 distinct corridors, inland, northeastwards and southwards along both sides of the fjord, which gives the urbanised area a shape reminiscent of an upside-down reclining Y. To the north and east, wide forested hills, Marka, rise above the city, giving the location the shape of a giant amphitheatre. The urban municipality, Bykommune, of Oslo and County Fylke of Oslo are 2 parts of the same entity, making Oslo the only city in Norway where 2 administrative levels are integrated. Of Oslo's total area, 130 kilometers squared is built up, and 9.6 kilometers squared is agricultural. The open areas within the built-up zone amount to 22 kilometers squared. The city of Oslo was established as a municipality on the 3rd of January 1838. It was separated from the county of Akershus to become a county of its own in 1842. The rural municipality of Aker was merged with Oslo on the 1st of January 1948 and simultaneously transferred from Akershus county to Oslo county. Furthermore, Oslo shares several important functions with Akershus county. In addition is Marka, 1,610 residents, that is administered by several boroughs, and Centrum, 1,471 residents, that is partially administered by St. Hanshaugen and in part directly by the City Council. As of the 27th of February 2020, there were 2,386 residents who were not allocated to a borough. So the name and seal, after being destroyed by fire in 1624, during the reign of King Christian IV, a new city was built closer to Akershus fortress and named Christiania in the king's honour. The old site east of the Aker River was not abandoned, however, and the village of Oslo remained as a suburb outside the city gates. The suburb called Oslo was eventually included in the city proper. In 1925 the name of the suburb was transferred to the whole city, while the suburb was renamed Gamlebyen, literally the Old Town, to avoid confusion. The Old Town is an area within the administrative district Gamle Oslo. The previous names are reflected in street names like Oslo Gate, Oslo Street or Gate, Oslo Street and Oslo Hospital. Toponymy. The origin of the name Oslo has been the subject of much debate. It is certainly derived from Old Norse and was, in all probability, originally the name of a large farm at Bjørvika, while the meaning of that name is disputed. Modern linguists generally interpret the original Oslo, Aslo or Anslo as either meadow at the foot of the hill or meadow consecrated to the gods, with both considered equally likely. Erroneously, it was once assumed that Oslo meant the mouth of the Low River, a supposed previous name for the river Alna. Not only has no evidence been found of a river Low, predating the work where Peder Clausen Friis first proposed this etymology, but the very name is ungrammatical in Norwegian. The correct form would have been Lo Aros. The name Lo is now believed to be a back formation arrived at by Friis in support of his idea about etymology for Oslo. And the seal. Oslo is one of the very few cities in Norway, besides Bergen and Tønsberg, that does not have a formal coat of arms, but which uses a city seal instead. The seal of Oslo shows the city's patron saint, Saint Halvard, with his attributes, the millstone and arrows, with a naked woman at his feet. He is seated on a throne with lion decorations, which at the time were also commonly used by the Norwegian kings. That's not very nice, is it? Other names. Oslo has various nicknames and names in other languages. The city is sometimes known as the Tiger City, in Norwegian, Tigerstaden, probably inspired by an 1870 poem by Bjørnstjerne Bjørnson, which referenced then Christiania in central Oslo. The nickname is mostly used by Norwegians from out of town and rarely by people from the Oslo region. Okay, I'm not going to go into the massive history, because that's beyond the scope of this video. But we will take a look, and I'll read a little bit of it in Norwegian. And I hope you find that relaxing as well. What I also would like you to do, actually is under bookmark. What I'd like you to do is to write a comment and let me know if you want a different city done, and I will do that for next time. Let's look for Norwegian. New norsk bokmål. I'm going to try and avoid numbers as best I can. I'll just read little bits and then we'll finish off this video. Don't forget to like the video if you've enjoyed it so far. Oslo, tidligere Kristiania eller Kristiania, er Norges hovedstad. Minste fylke i areal og mest folkerike by. Fylket og bykommunen ligger i det sentrale østlandsområdet, innerst i Oslofjorden. That's information about the pictures. Loads of numbers there, I'll avoid that. Oslo er som eneste norske kommune, også fylke, og står dermed i en spesiell stilling med hensyn til lokal forvaltning. Det moderne Oslo omfatter to historiske kommuner, den historiske kjøpstaden Oslo, Kristiania, og den tidligere landkommunen Aker, som før sammenslåingen i 1948 var 27 ganger større enn datidens Oslo, og som dermed utgjør det meste av den moderne byens territorium. Oslo Kristiania var hovedby i Akershus slottsen og Akershus stiftamt, og omfattet det meste av Østlandet, frem til det ble skilt som et underamt i 1842, og har fortsatt at være administrasjonssenter for undernavnet fylket Akershus, som byen tidligere tilhørte. Det moderne kommunen tok navn etter middelalderbyen Oslo i 1925. Betegnet Oslo er langt mindre område, kjent som gamle byen, som til sluttet av 1800-tallet var et landig område i Aker utenfor byen. Okay, I'll leave it there. I just wanted to try it in Norwegian for you. And if you want me to do a video about one of the other countries, I'll do the same. I'll just finish off the video with a little bit of Danish, Swedish or Finnish as well. Okay, so click like if you enjoyed the video, drop a comment and tell me where to go next, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. This channel's all about learning about the Nordics, so Scandinavia and Finland, looking at maps, looking at history, and learning the languages, because I have a little obsession with them. And if you don't know about me, I am from Wales, and I speak lots of languages, and I'm a little obsessed with Scandinavia and Finland, hence this channel. Okay, I'll see you guys really, really soon, and thank you so much for watching. Good night.